So just want to thank everybody for being here. Obviously, coming off the holiday, and Happy New Year to everybody. I thought St. Lawrence was what we talked about, and know their staff well, and was heavy and hard and very competitive. Really cool over the break to get lots of texts and emails from our current team and our past guys that wanted to have well wishes over the holidays. I thought you saw our belief tonight and our behaviors really play out into an outcome that obviously went our way. Offensively, I thought we did a nice job and had a real good flurry there in the second to score some goals, and then a great play on the game-winning goal as it turned out in the third period. Defensively, I thought we blocked a lot of shots again and did a real good job on special teams scoring and then holding them for a long while. They scored with 8 seconds left on that power play, but I thought we did a real good job on that. And, just as a last note, just want to make sure my mentor, Mark Morris, it's on video that he hears me say this. He gave me my shot 20 or so years ago, and he announced his retirement today. So just want to thank him for the opportunity to have the chance to coach young men and appreciate what he did for me a long time ago.
Now, questions.
How were you guys able to keep, with all the penalties and power play, penalty kill, how were you able to keep rhythm during the course of the game?
I think we just stuck to our game plan. Once we got back to 5-on-5, we wore them out, kept it below their goal line, just went to work all night.
Yeah, I think we focused on what we can do. Coach did a good job getting everybody involved in the game. So, yeah, when we step on guys who do their job, we focus on what we can do.
And what's been the secret with non-conference versus your conference? The success you've had non-conference wise, what's been the secret to that?
I don't think it's really a secret. I think it's just we're putting our noses down, working harder than the other team.
Yeah, we prepare every week the same for every team we do video, and we know what to expect. So, yeah, that's why we get success.
And I guess for everybody, it seems like from teams I've seen this year, blocking shots seems to be a culture and celebration. At least the ones I saw today. Every single one of them was responded to by the match.
Yeah, I'll take that one because it's these guys do the work and they put their bodies on the line for it, but it's the sacrifice that's part of who we are and what we do and how we behave, and then you got to make a big deal out of it, right? And the guys know they're going to do it and they come to really enjoy it, and it's definitely part of our identity right now.
Coach, let's talk about the last couple of weeks, the storm, getting guys back from break, going to Miami, coming back next round. Just talk about how that's kind of building the team culture around it, especially after the holidays.
Yeah, well, it's I appreciate you asking that question because it's really cool for me to see as a coach. We've talked about it in our room, but you see the commitment from our guys, right? Flying into Rochester, flying into Erie, PA. I didn't even know they had an airport, no offense. Flying into Pittsburgh, driving from home, leaving earlier than maybe you wanted to. Obviously, the players and the commitment and the competence. We saw the storm coming. We gave them a heads up and we said, hey, leadership guys, like you need to get your guys moving on this now. And they did a phenomenal job as leaders with that. And Philip Rhodes certainly supports them on that. I think the work that he did got 26,000 views on social media. So it's just part of us being regionally dominant and nationally prominent. So it was good to see that national prominence. And then I think anytime you go through hard, you come out on the other side of it better. And you're seeing how much fun our guys are having through the hard stuff.
A little bit of a different home-and-home series. You get a day off each week. Does that change preparation at all, or what's the routine?
Yeah, a little bit. I think that's a credit too to because we were supposed to play this game in November, right? And a credit to our administration. I know we had a basketball game today and being willing to move it and make it happen. So I'm interested to see how it goes. We haven't done this much in my time here, so I kind of like it. But we'll see what it feels like Saturday night.
Any other questions? Yep.
How do you feel about the passing game today?
I got asked that downstairs. I actually thought we passed the puck very well. They maybe didn't agree with me on that, but I'd be interested what these guys think of that. I thought was it perfect? No, but it never is in that, but I thought it was good.
Ryan, why don't you answer that one?
Like Coach said, it's never ever perfect, so you just kind of read and react to how the game goes and play as you like.
Olivier?
Yeah, I think they made a good job of making it tough on us, but we found a way to make plays, so I think it ended up pretty well.
Thanks everyone, really appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you being here.